Hello, welcome back to our Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. In our last episode, we happened across a knight in shining armour called Sir Ulrich, who just so happens to be on the path of the forgeries of the money that we are. And we had a little fight with him.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
As a result of which, he's sort of our friend now.
There was dozens of them.
He asked us to take back his
There was a great big battle.
documentation
Them fuckers filled the whole of Privy
Lord
Skalitz.
Favor.
The Townburg garrison had to get reinforced.
That's a good boy.
There's wounded
Very
in
good dog.
Townburg now, and plenty
That's
of
my
British
boy.
soldiers.
We found out that
Wasp's Nest good and proper.
Master Favor asked us to go to Sasau and ask around all of the copper working blacksmiths there.
Brigands are like weeds.
So,
Burn them down and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the heart.
guess where we're off to.
What about the attack on Meroye?
This fine day. No. Gotta remember which button does which again. So, Sasau is over here, somewhere north. And, yep, look at all the places we have to go. So, heading in a this way sort of direction. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, alright, let's get going, shall we? Really is a lovely morning for a ride. And I say that with the sun coming out west, which means it's nearly dusk. Oh, yeah, I can occasionally be very bright. Can't I? Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be a lovely night for a ride too. And you just watch, as soon as the sun goes down, the heavens shall open. And we shall be deluged. I like the rain in this game anyway. Nice ASMR experience. I seem to be going off the beaten track again. Here's the ducks that get used to horses riding them by. I mean, clearly not as they take to the skies as soon as we get anywhere near them, you know. It's not like horses eat ducks. not sure what the old ducks have to fear from... I'm supposed to be going west, and instead I'm going east, so... Oh, right. Sorry. Just have a little rest there. As soon as you get back to normal, take off again.
Yeah.
Just like that. Well, at least the shields are on the map now. So we're getting closer.
What? Go and get a light before someone calls a guard on you.
My apologies. Sorry, forgot the torch. Dear, how could I forget the torch? I don't think we found the bathhouses, Patsy. But we have arrived in Sasau. So that's a thing that has happened because the bathhouses are not here. They are in fact over there. Come, Patsy, to the bathhouses.
Who's there? Answer me.
Hello. Oh, hello.
What is it you
mate.
want here?
I was hoping for a bath. Oh, it's night time. My apologies. Go back to sleep. I know that we have a room somewhere in Sasau, but I can't remember if it was in the push place or the povo place amongst all the filthy peasants. See, I'm inclined to think it's in the posh place. I'll just go to that tavern south of us. have to make do bunking down with the peasants.
Did I tell you about my wife's lace making?
No,
That's the
I didn't know she did that.
She only started not long.
And I've gone too far, so you wouldn't think it'd be hard to find any inn. But apparently I'm just making it really hard to do so.
Kingdom of God.
Aha!
You're not the first man who's told me it's the end times, and yet we're all still here. But how can you dismiss the omens? I heard about the comet. But what's that about the wild hunt?
Oh,
One ale over here,
that's a
please.
dark matter. A cavalcade of ghostly riders appeared in the sky above Poland. People say they're raiding secluded houses and abducting children.
Oh, you know the Poles. They make up these kinds of stories all the time.
I saw them with my own eyes. Around Bratislava, I was spending the night at a lodging house when suddenly I heard thunderous hoofbeats and screams.
There, satisfied?
You interrupted his story, madam. Now, you're a bit far away, aren't you, sir? Skalitz is quite a way away. Yes. May I sit next to you, Father? How'd you be? Fine. Let's have a bracing wine or two, shall we? You may want to get your hood mended a bit. Part of your hair's and your ears coming out of it, Father. And Robin Hood over here. Yeah. Yeah. You're not talkative, are you?
A tankard of ale for me.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
She was slipping. She was sitting down.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I
Hear you like a game of dice.
I may be slightly drunk.
Farewell.
Sir, bring it on.
Hmm. And you.
We'll see. That's it. Huh. Your turn.
Alright then. I'll do something like that and score a pass.
How in the name of all that's holy?
Yay, we won. That game I have no idea how to play. pick on the room. Excuse me, madam. May I have a room, please?
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
Yeah, a room.
God bless.
I'm looking for a room. Wants cheap wine. Fine wine. There we go. We'll have 2 of those. Yes. Lovely fine wine.
All right.
You, sir. Hello.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I want a room.
Good luck to you.
And you, I suppose. How about I just sit here and drink with Father? Seeing... Wait. That's not very Christian of you, Father.
There, satisfied?
Fine. I'll have some more wine. Tea. No. Fine. Got 2 remedies and right. And I don't have any Instavom potions. I've got 2 snaps. That's not good. Oh, everything's getting very sharp. And I'm listing ever so slightly to either side. It's raining and I don't care. Hello, Mutt. Oh, yes. You look very sharp, don't you? Yes. Let's see. Can I have another wine? I realise this is probably what an alcoholic says, but, yeah. I'm still stuffed. Excuse me, peasant wench. More wine, please. Alright, fine, I'll just leave for the night. Looking at my dog. Gee, you're breathing more quickly, aren't you? Hey, oh. And yes, this is high quality. High quality gameplay footage here, isn't it? Well, there we go. We got drunk. Slightly. Train coming to the station. Alright, let's go see if those bathmaids are in a better mood this morning. Just have to remember where they are. walk out to the tents. There we go. Oh, no. Wrong button. Wrong button. All right. Oh, I feel like some wine. Because I'm drunk. Good evening, madam. Hello. Yes. The Lord did not bless you terribly well, did he? Hello. Why are you going down there? You don't want to go down there. Hello.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
You could.
I'd like
stuff your
to
breast
order something here.
So what are you interested in?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay? You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Take care.
That little pebble plop. I hope I got cleaner than that. Right, Albarak. Let us go and see big burly men striking hammers against their anvils. No, I must be drunk in real life as well. Alright, so there's a blacksmith up to the northeast. Let's try there, shall we? This is the southwest. Northwest, so we go. No, I've lost it. I have lost it completely. Oh, that's where my bed is, over there. That's where it is. I got it in the posh place.
God save you.
That's right, because those two kept bothering me. So, go this way past there. Park in front of his place. Get off the horse. Have a chat with this bloke over here. Then go back and have a chat with the other bloke over the other side. Hello, sir. Haven't you got a big sword there?
My respects to you.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting you might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from me. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eye swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Rat-eye couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Right.
Farewell.
Yes, let's do that. Just not quite clear. Probably should. You're not the blacksmith, are you?
Is there something you need?
Right, he's the other way. I say this drinking certainly goes to your head, doesn't it? Hello, missus.
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Why is the blacksmith muttering nonsense to himself? Has he been in the sun too long?
Oh, that's nothing. Just a silly little rhyme for his work, to time it right.
Oh, I see. I thought he was delirious.
No, he's like that all the time.
And you. Hello, villager. Hello, his aim. You've got a big old sword too, haven't you? Let's see.
Good day to you.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has the forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Rabstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy, but Zack makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zack must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zack and Master Otter arguing about?
Zack had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zack mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you. I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land, unless it was in a fresco.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zack from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
Well,
take care now.
We'd better take another bracing draft and head off to see this Zack, hadn't we? If he's bought out all the copper. That sounds a bit sus to me. To the north, which is the other way. Yeah. There's my bed for tonight. Keep going.
Henry.
Oh, we saved a whole 2 seconds on that. Well done us.
To heal, Mutt.
Oops. Oops. You, madam, need a brassiere rather swiftly. You shouldn't be hanging out like that. Hello, brother.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
But I've got that funny comma of hair on my head, just like you. That makes me one of you, right?
Farewell.
Apparently not. There he is, he's out there. He's outside. That's unfair. This looks like the yard. And I'm sobering up. That's not good. No one. Yes. That was a very long way around, I will admit, even for a drunkard. It's not doing what you think it's doing, so not to tell you your job or anything. Oh, look, the grinding wheel. That would be where there is a blacksmith. Hello, meow China. What are the blacksmiths in this town all having huge swords?
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling them a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'm looking into a few things here.
Looking into things? Meaning what?
I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters.
Well, that's a serious business, but to answer your question, no. I don't work copper here.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
By Mickerson the Master Armourer, am I right? They're forever trying to smear my good name. That's why they said it, to make me look suspicious.
But they don't know I'm investigating anything.
Then they're making things up just for spite. Anything else? I still have work to do.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha.
Good luck to you.
Right, then. Is there a cow inside? Hello? Sorry, I just heard a cow. Where's the cow? I don't see the cow.
Lost something hereabouts.
Yeah, there's a cow around here somewhere. Hello. Ooh, an oven. I could make some bread. Or a wood-fired pizza. wood-fired pieces yet? I don't know. Let's go see if we can find some. He might enjoy some wine with me. Now, where did I park? There, I parked in there. Come on, Alvarag. Let's go find Sir Ulrich.
Burn them down, and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the half of it. What about the attack on Merhoyed? While the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders in Pribyslavitz, there's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia. Sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow's spirits.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? There's a fair few flowers here. Some work is over there. There's Mr. Shiny Pants. No, it's not. There. Here's the Ulrich. You look a bit worse for you, like I usually look.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Yeah. Heyo.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me there's none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles.
Here.
Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
There's always time for some dice. Let's see what you can do.
May the Lord watch over you.
Nice one.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
I'll take those forward. Oh, hello. You have golden dice.
That's it.
Why do you have golden dice?
We'll see. Should I?
Always seem to roll twos and sixes.
No, I daren't. Just ridiculous for a thing like that to go missing 3 times in a row. Invisible. Over here. Here.
What? Let's go.
Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
See the other bloke. That is a helmet. Hello, brother.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Farewell.
Hello, are you cooking the book, sir? Looks like you are. You're writing in invisible ink.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
God be with you.
Well then. Wine does go so well with... for real? I'm not that stuffed. Should check out that tree while I'm still here. A real brook.
Yeah! Hello, sir. Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view? People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
That's a shame.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, they just look mean. Take the goods and go!
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapota's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
All good. And you just go. What about your mate here? Hello. That's some nice armor for a bandit. Around we go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Basically, like you're trying to stay ahead of the knackers, man. Hello. Oh!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, yes.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
That'll be all. Thank you. Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway. Take care now.
He is around here somewhere.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Lean, fatty, marbled, meats of all kinds.
Well done. You're just going to leave him alone with your shop, sir? Look at him, he's bald.
God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch dive to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Good luck to you.
I guess we're going to get
Mutton,
engraved
veal,
then,
beef,
huh?
and chicken.
Actually. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Come closer, my friends. Marvel at the miraculous items on offer today.
Yeah, have
Look what
you
I've got for you. You'll love this.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people. And pork crackling too.
There's the good doggy.
Hosts
That's my
baked
boy.
in the Temple of Jerusalem.
Carrots and apples today.
Away we go then.
Henry.
Alright, so who's been in Craftsman's Yard? Not the monastery, Craftsman's Yard. a few steps or anything? Hello? These would be steps. Hello? Master Jerome.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'll bet you are.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. So his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Take care now.
Well, we'd best go get ourselves a bath then, hadn't we? Come along, Albrook. where? Yes. I was going to say we're slightly drunk. We are slightly drunk. Could be, right? The Lord still hasn't blessed you, has he?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay? You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Goodbye.
Right, off we go to the baker's then. Awesome. I mean, I assume I'm going in the right direction. Oh, yes, there's the pretzel. Hello, me old mucker. What are you doing in here?
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Oh. Strapping great men, are there? Mm.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Take care.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we're going on a little horse ride, Albrook, aren't we? Change the quest. Let's do that. Undo those. Right. We are going north, aren't we? Long way north. Hope I've got enough wine. I'm not sure 30 litres will keep us drunk enough to do this. Madam, madam. Madam, could you please remove your clothesline? It's a health and safety hazard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is someone there?
No, no one's here.
Yeah.
It's a shrub.
Yeah.
You're a horse. You can charge it down.
To me.
Get off. Get my shield back on. Apply you to Herod's sword. And for courage. I'm a flower-picking knight. You have nothing to fear from me. Where is the camp that we found? Oh, it's all the way over there. Which I'm going to admit is probably more likely than finding anything up here. So, then we go to the camp. I also have no idea what comfrey goes in, but it's we're picking it because we're here.
To marry them, was there?
That's also true. In a pinch, there's not much else you can do. But even so, it was his sister.
Sister? No, she wasn't.
The Lord created Eve from Adam's rib.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Well, maybe not. But then what about their children?
What about them?
Well, they must have done it. You know, committed incest.
Bloody hell. You're right. So we're all really related.
Bit of a troubling thought, isn't it? Who's there?
No
What
one?
have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Okay, so we've got some.
To arms! Get over here! I'll slaughter you! Alarm! I'm gonna destroy you. Yeah. Cry now! Bring it on!
Place at the wrong time. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! You know how this one ends. Yeah! Shit!
Also helps if you don't forget which button draws your sword and shield. Oh well, at least we know where to go now. Well, at least we're taking a slightly different route this time as well. Alright. Going south. Let us at least not get knocked off Valbara again. Whoopsies. You're right there. There we go. We got there. We found the right entrance here. So that's a thing. Come on. Come on. I know you're better than this. New interesting sight. incredibly far away from where I need to be, and I am. Look at that.
Yeah!
Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is a slightly different attack this time.
Tired of life, are you? To arms! Get over here! Hey! All of you! Ah!
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
What's to be done?
So, yes, we're going to try this again, a slightly different way. What we're going to do is... move more of our stuffs. Take one of you. One of you. And we are going to go sneaking in and drop a sleeping potion into the bandit's food. They are asleep. In theory. Stop!
Wait here for me. Stay.
What's going on there? What's
No
that?
one goes there.
Who are you?
No one. Going. Now, pop in here. I don't have lullaby potions, so it will have to be pain. So then what we do is we sneak all the way out here. Put our stuff back on. And then we read. And wait for them to kill themselves. Yay! Anything else? No. Okay, fine. Apply you to Parrot's sword. Then go see what's happened over here. If anything.
What's that? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here!
I'll slay you for that. Now. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! going to cry now? Go! Go, Portella! Yeah. Ha!
It for you, sir. Alright, key to the shed, thank you, sir. You had no monies. You had no monies. Really? What about you, sir? I'll take another key to the shed, why not? What are they paying bandits these days? They have no monies.
I'll do anything. Just please take me away from here.
Hello, love.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Oh, gee, we're flying across the countryside, aren't we? Look at that.
Is there something you need?
Not particularly, no. Right. We're in the right place. We just... Oi! Wake up, princess.
God be with you.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. See you later.
All right, Mr. Floppy. Well, there don't seem to be anyone over there. So... Lost and found. No idea. Find Rapota. So, let's go to where our bed is.
To me?
Oh, there's Mum. Now, how do I call... That's the bow and arrow. Can't jump. There we go. Oh, Barack. How lovely of you to come. No, we need to go north. The bells, they tell. Excuse me, you Mr. No, you're not Mr. Rapota. How about you? No, you're not him either. Well, don't this look ominous? Alright. Well, that being the case, I think we'll call an end to the episode here. And pick up on this case in the next one. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day. And we will see you in the next part of our investigation.